Hello, hello. Welcome to class. Hi, everyone. It's Wednesday, time for Wednesday class. I'm so happy you're here, ready to dance with me. I am so ready to dance with you. Where's Meleah? There she is.
Hi, everybody.
Hey. How's everybody feeling? It's been a really fun day today. Beautiful weather. And
it has been quite fun
today. It's a lovely day. So I hope you're ready to enjoy some time with me tonight. I'm Meleah, and here you are. Let's say I'm Meleah, and it's Wednesday, and
we're doing belly dance.
Okay, I'll get my brain straight here. Would you be so kind as to check in and say hello, and let us know if all our technology
can you hear us? Can you see us?
Yep. Hearing, seeing, all that stuff. And if you're also able to find the class easily, I think it got a little better last time, so we realized that you need to actually you need to say that you're going
to the event.
And and that makes it easier to find.
It'll help you remember. It'll help Facebook remember that it's something you want to do and not hide the live somewhere.
Yes. So tonight we are doing a class all about embracing our bellies.
That's why it's showing today.
Well, yours is.
I was like, okay, we have to. Yes, I'm fine with that.
Mine is full of pizza. And I just...
I think if I had eaten, it would not have...
I mean, it's like, okay, that's all right. It's fine. But also, fishnet shows sometimes a little bit better, and we're going to be doing some detail work. So we're all going to look at rolling our belly, getting into the muscles in our abdominals, and then I'm going to show you some really fun steps that are done with the abdominal muscles. So we're going to wake them up, have a chat with them, get them to dance, and then we're going to have them help us do other steps. Right? So it should be a really good class.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
This is my favorite kind of class, actually.
It's a good core workout, and we had a good core workout last time.
We
did we do our
pelvis?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're moving up from the pelvis to our belly. What's next? Well, we could explore. What are we going to look at next time? All right, I'm going to put on the music. It is what are we using tonight? We are using. We're using Angelika.
Ooh.
Yeah, Angelika Unveiled. I haven't shown you this in a while, for those of you that haven't seen it yet. It's one of my faves, so it's a beautiful album. So.
While you're doing that, I'm going to check comments and make sure we're good.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. I think. Here we go. Maybe. Oh. Let's see. And hopefully you got a little bit warmed up before class. I'm just going to do a small one that has to do with the abs. But always a good idea to warm up before you get here on my YouTube channel, and you can find the videos to warm up there. All right, here we go. There we go. So we're going to open up and stretch our torsos a little bit. So let's take our arms forward and back. And then we're going to open in a diagonal pattern. I want you to not hold yourself in. I want you to open the whole front side. And let your stomach open up and stretch. There we go. Now reach behind your back, straighten your arms, pull your chest forward, and open the front side there. Lift those chests. Open. And now a little twist. Only on the top. Hold your hips straight. Twist the upper body. Mine is cracking.
We have Michelle and Shira and Bren so far have said hi.
other again. Over you go. Make your legs nice and wide so your hips are stable, and really concentrate on moving those abdominal muscles. And then let's slide. Slide, side, side, side. And then we're going to move our chest. Up, down, up, down. Stretch it out, drop. Up, down. A little quicker. Up, down, up, down, up. Lift, lift, lift. Sideways, side, 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 side. And a couple circles. And the other way. Then I want you to bend your knees, arch your back, stick your tush out. Oh, do a nice big arch, open up the abs. Now, around it. Suck it in. Arch, around.
Hi,
There you go. Isn't this beautiful? Yep, I'm a dancer. It is just, oh, it's how we get our muscles going. Arch and contract, arch and contract. That's it. All right, good, good, good. All right, let's see if I can make this happen full of pizza. I'm eating it going, oh, this is probably a mistake. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's look at our contractions. So I want you to take, I'm going to stand like this. Take your abs, I want you to relax them and push them out a little bit. Let your stomach be really full and relaxed, right? And I want you to slowly from the inside reach in from behind your abs and grab with those interior muscles and pull those abs way in, and push out and in, out and in. What?
I think I have a little air bubble right
Oh, are you making the noise? Yep.
Obviously, I'm doing it right because I'm pushing everything around.
Good. Out and in. That's working. Now, think about the bottom half and the top half of your abs. They do work differently. The bottom sometimes will move more and the top won't, or vice versa. Every day is different. Just because you do it one day doesn't mean you can do it the next day. It's just your body's different. Because your stomach also holds a lot of stress. So, if you're having a stressful time, sometimes your stomach won't dance as well, is when things are all relaxed. All right, so let's try again. In, out, in, out. Now a little quicker. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pull, release, pull, release, pull, release, pull, release, and relax. Make sure you're breathing.
Ooh, that takes some more.
Yeah, you gotta breathe, you gotta breathe. All right, triples now.
Triples.
So we're gonna go in and in, out and out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In, out, out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In, out, in, out. Bum, 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 da, da, da. In. That's it. In.
And breathe.
And breathe. Whew. And relax. You can only do it for a little bit of time because you get kind of little dizzy.
A little bit lightheaded.
Yeah, a little lightheaded because you're not breathing normally. You're gonna breathe, but a lot of times you're holding on to your breath. Okay. Whew. Whew, that's a good high. Whee. All right. So now we're gonna create some suction. All right. When you try to inhale, your chest will expand, right? And your lungs fill with air, okay? But if you block the air passage to your throat with your tongue and you try to inhale, it pulls the air up from your stomach. So we have a suction. You're trying to suck air in, but no air can come in. So it creates a suction on the other end. So your diaphragm gets pulled up and your stomach gets pulled in. So it's a pulling motion. There's no muscle involved. It's strictly suction. So block your throat, and then I'll show you. And release. You can't breathe during this. You can't talk either, because your throat is blocked. If you talk, then the air comes in, right? So you're gonna kind of go, right? You're gonna try to breathe, but you can't breathe, and then you'll see your stomach gets very hollow. Okay, so now watch. So here's the muscle, out and in. Now here's with suction. See, it goes further, right?
Like, can I even...
So I'll get up close so you can see what's going on. So I'm going, right? However, my tongue is there, so I can't breathe. Right? It's very weird. Okay, so watch. And then, when my tongue moves, you'll hear me inhale. Right? So it's a weird mechanical thing that we're doing, but it's lots of fun. And what you're trying to do is to get your stomach to suck up inside underneath your ribs. All right? So if you pull in as hard as you can and you feel where you are, all right, and then you suck it in, you can see it goes a whole lot further, right? So the trick is try to breathe, block your throat. All right? Yes, it feels weird, but you can do it. All right, suck it in and release. And release. And release. One more. Yeah, it's weird, and it gets better because my first one wasn't as good, but now I'm really in there. Look.
Dude. I can't get much of that.
Well, it's just,
I got a little baby arm.
it's just, as long as you get something, right? So this is something you practice, but you need to breathe in between because you will pass out. You'll get very lightheaded and kind of, but so. The reason I'm doing this, it's a stomach technique that doesn't rely on muscle. But when you do your stomach roll, which we're going to do next, if you add a little suction to the top, it makes it even better. Yeah. So you're kind of going, right? If you can make a sound, that's what the sound would be. Right? But we're not going to make that sound. So let's try now rolling, all right? And so when you roll, you got the top diaphragm, you got the middle navel, and then you got the lower, right? So we're going to pull in that diaphragm first, and that's where that suction comes in, but just be normal for now. So pull that in. Now your navel. Now your lower abs, and go all the way down to your pelvic floor. And then again. Oh, goodness. That's it. Pull it in. Roll. Roll. And you know every day is different, right? Breathe. Now try at the top, suck it in. And then release. I can so feel, I don't know if you can see it, I can so feel it. It just really yanks it in. It's good.
We have a comment. I'm going to check.
Okay, so now let's roll from the bottom. All right, so take those bottom abs way down there, pelvic floor, middle, upper, and then lift your chest at the end. So lower, middle, upper, and chest. Lower, middle, upper, chest. Now here, the suction technique doesn't work as well. It only works in the beginning, so you can go and then roll yourself down, right? So on the up, don't worry about it. So in, up, in, up, in, up, roll, lift, roll, lift, roll, lift, roll, lift. Oh, okay.
We had a question from Bryn. She asked about the breathing. She said, is that Darth Vader breathing from yoga?
Actually.
From yoga.
Yeah, I know, it's the yoga breath. No, it's not. Good question. No, it's not. It's no breathing at all. So when you block your throat, the yogic breathing is a partial block so that it creates warmth in your body and builds up the heat, and you make that cool little sound through your nose. On this one, you're completely blocked. So good question. You put your tongue back there, you try to breathe, nothing happens, so it sucks up your diaphragm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to suck up the diaphragm, and then we're going to drop it a couple times and see if we can get it to dance a little bit. So I'm going to turn, let's see, which way do you see? I think this is probably the best way. Okay, so and I'm going to lean forward so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So we go in. And we do a little drop. So.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, I have it, and then it goes.
Yeah. And I can't explain while I'm doing it because I can't breathe. So you suck it in, and then you let it kind of flutter and drop down a little bit. So you take you're sucked in, so there's no air, and then you're going to do like little baby pushes on the diaphragm. This is all diaphragm. The bottom half does nothing. All right, so in we go. In, and then let it drop. Here we go. Okay, it's only a few seconds worth, right? So that's something to play with. It's all about the diaphragm. This will build a lot of strength in your diaphragm because we've just done a lot here. So if your diaphragm is a part that doesn't move as much, this is going to wake that baby up and get it going. All right, so let's take a look at some moves. What do you think? How I want to do this? I want to do just a couple of seconds on stomach pops, and then we'll go into some moves that use our stomach. All right? So stomach pops, kind of how they sound. You're going to pop your stomach, all right? And you can do it out or in. So we're going to start with in. The pop goes right in the middle where the navel is, and it's a quick contraction of the whole center. Oh, all right? There's no suction, there's no holding breath. It's just like someone hit you in the middle of the stomach and you're just, oh God, you just knocked all the air out of me. So it is an exhale, right? Right, I'm doing a little exaggeration. In. Woo! Good. Does that make sense? Now let your hips go too.
That was so
When you do this, you want both sides, ribs and hips, both need to curve, right? So don't be too isolated. When you tuck, your pelvis is going to go under, right? Here we go. And tuck. And pop, 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 pop. And rest. Good. You only do it a little bit. You feel it?
very warm.
Yeah.
Just very warm.
Yeah. So that you pop in, right? So say, for example, you're doing this and a shimmy, accent. It's really nice, really. Or you're doing our little hammer step, whatever we're doing, and a nice little ending. You don't do it over and over, you just accent, right? So it's a quick contraction. Now the outward pop is just the opposite. You're gonna contract and then boom, throw it out. Pop, pop, pop. So you just push out, out, out. Now, to make it look like a pop, you gotta pull it quick. So if this is your stomach contraction, throw it and pull it back. So you don't wanna throw it and leave it, because that's not a pop, right? That's So you have to throw it out, pull it in quick. So in, out, in, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, that looks really good, yeah. But then, you know what happens when my stomach gets all tense?
Yeah.
And then it won't pop anymore.
Yeah, then the whole
I'm going and going and going, and then pretty soon I'm going to pick it up. And it just stops altogether because it just locks up into one solid.
It's not letting it go.
Yeah. So the secret of the pop is to let it go, pull it in again really quick. All right, so we're out and in. All right, outs and ins. Now we're gonna move on down and we're gonna move our hips with our new wonderful dancing abdominals. Okay, so first easy one, sliding horizontal. Put your feet square, put your knees straight. Use your abdominals to contract and pull your inside hip up so that you can slide to the side. And then opposite side. It's all done right here. All right, keep your legs straight, keep your knees forward. If you find yourself bending a leg, you're going to change the height of your hip. So keep your legs straight. As you slide out, think about slightly tilting your hip downward. Otherwise, it sometimes goes up. All right? So this is a horizontal hip slide. Sliding using our wonderful abs. Now my abs feel really, yours feel good. It took a few minutes, but they're ready to go now.
And you're like, hi, we
Yeah.
are at the party now.
Yes, we're here.
We were
Now.
just on the sidelines before.
Yes, they were kind of, huh? Use your glutes, push your hips straight forward. Now lower abs only, pull in. Forward and in and back. Notice the line of my hip is remaining horizontal as opposed to lifting my tailbone. When you lift your tailbone, you're using your butt and your leg to open the hip in the back. I want your hip to be under and closed. So close it, tuck your tail down between your legs, right? Hold it there, push forward. Now pull back with the abs. I'm showing you moves that are done only with your stomach, right? All abdominally generated movement. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. This feels good, actually. So we have the forward, the back, we have the side to side. So next is our horizontal hip circle. So you're going to combine what we just did. So notice again, the line of my hip is parallel with the floor. So that means don't bend a leg. Bending a leg changes the height of your hip. Right? We want our hip to stay the same height. So take our legs out of the equation. They're simply stilts that we're standing on. The stomach is doing all the work. So start contracting, 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 and then push. So you start, if you're headed to the right, you're going to start contracting your left oblique, then your center, and then your right oblique. So it's opposite to where the hip is going. If your hip is going north, your glute is squeezing, or your stomach is squeezing south. Right? Everything is opposite. Pull it in, and you can feel it working its way across. Now reverse. There it is. All right, so now a cousin of our horizontal hip circle is our tilted hip circle, interior hip circle, better known as the AMI. Some people call it UMI. It's spelled A-M-I or U-M-I. It just depends on what culture you're in. I call it the AMI, A-M-I, all right? I believe in hula, they're more UMI. I think it's U-M-I, but you probably get a different answer from everyone that you talk to. So, we're going to do this a little different. There's a way to do the AMI pulling in, and then there's a way to do it pushing out. We're going to do the out, okay? So, you're going to drop your inside hip, drop your pelvis in front so the stomach goes out, drop your outside hip, drop your tailbone. So it goes down, 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 down. Right? Tailbone goes down. So everything goes down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. So and we'll keep the one for ease of counting. The one will be always in the center, front, right? So your one will be down in front. Drop it. So start over here, drop 1 and around 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit different way to look at this move. 1 and 2. So you're going down, 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 down. This is a hard part in the back to get your butt to go down. Yeah. So drop the side, the middle, the side, the back, the side, the middle, the side, the back. 1, around, and 2, around, and 3, and then we reverse. 1, around, and 2, around, and 3, around, 4, down, 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 drop, 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 drop. So you'll feel, if we don't have a great downbeat right now, but as your downbeat, your hip goes, it drops in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this motion where the stomach is pushing out, that's going to be your 1. Yeah? That looks good, huh? Down, 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 down. Good, good. All right, so now opposite, pulling in, right? This is how most people do it, but I like the look of it both ways. I think it looks completely different on the down than on the up. It's just kind of a cool change. So instead of dropping into your hip, you're going to contract your waist and your oblique on that inside up. Then you're going to contract and pull your stomach in. Then you're going to contract the other side, and then you're going to contract your lower back. Boom, see that? Up, up, right? The little booty goes up. So, up, 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 up and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. So now the AMI has an in look, it has an up look instead of a down look. Downbeat in the front, up, up. See how it's going inside, inside. That's our downbeat. So there's an AMI on the up and an AMI on the down. And reverse. Up and around, up, up, up. Really get a nice contraction. Side, middle, side, and around the back. There you go. Just have to work this for a while. They're fun. The way you ease into it is you slowly develop those muscles to contract, 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 contract. Because if you notice, this circle has no circumference, whereas the horizontal hip circle, it's got a circumference, right? I'm covering some ground here. I'm moving from side to side and forward and back, but with the AMI, I'm not. I'm staying in the middle, right? So So they're different circles, but all powered by the abdominals. One tilts, one is flat. All right. So let's look at one more. Let's see. Let's see. What?
Miriam says hi.
Oh, hi, Miriam. Okay, let's see. We got slides, a circle. Let's see, horizontal. Pulling with ab. Oh yeah, out and over. Okay, this one's a bit tricky. Just a bit tricky. Yeah. So you're going to do a horizontal. All right, let's see. Go back to the down ami. Down, 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 down. So drop on the one as opposed to lift on the one. Down, around, down, around, down, around, down. Now go the other way. Down, down.
I was not even. Just got stuck.
Yeah, it kind of does that.
Just got stuck.
All right, so the ami down and the horizontal circle get married. They have a baby. And the baby is half down and half horizontal.
Wow.
So, yeah, it looks like this. It is way cool. Isn't this fun? You see the ami? Hopefully you can see the ami. And you can see the hips I'm covering circumference, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to do your, the way I approach it, you do your down ami contained, right? Down and around, down and around. Okay, now start widening the size of your circle. So you are still going down, but the circle you're drawing has just got bigger. So visualize, pull it in, down, down. Visualize where this circle is. For me, the down is right on top of my toes. Right at my toe, beside my foot, my heel, and right beside my foot. My circle is tiny. Now, broaden that circle. Push down, 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 down. But go, take the circle around the outside of your feet. Make the hip go bigger. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Woo! That's it. It doesn't get super big, but right about here. Feel that? Isn't that neat? Look how cool that looks. This is the coolest circle, and it's so friggin' hard because it's a mental, right?
Yes, totally.
It's a mental thing. Your body can totally do this, but it's the brain going, what? So
you want me to do what?
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly how I remember feeling it the first time.
Yep. So let's try it the other way. Get your ami going, your down ami. Now, broaden the circle. Take your circumference and push down so you've got the shape of your circle and your hip is going down all the way around instead of up all the way around and pushing down on every side. So down and over, down and over, down and over, down and over. So you're going to reach forward, forward, side, back, and side. I keep turning because I'm trying to get, see it's out here, it's not right in front, it's out here. And then side, back, side. Just play with this for a minute. Ooh. Make sure you're going both ways, because you will have a favorite. You'll definitely have a favorite. And boy, does your stomach, your stomach really gets a workout. I think my pizza's gone. Oh, I feel so much, yeah, I feel bad. I think I just chewed it up and it's done. It's done. All right, so let me know how this feels for you, because it is a little, it's the oddest of all.
It's very strange.
It's very, but I love the way
I think odd is a really good way to describe it.
Yeah, it's just, it's super good, super good. All right, so let's see if there's any questions on this one. Does anybody have a question or anything? I know it's bizarre.
No, we're good so far.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So here you are. Down. Now we're going to change it and go back to the traditional Ami on the down. So, down, 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 down. Good. Now, horizontal hip circle. See, they're all different, and they all use your abs in a different way, but boy, do they use them. Reverse, horizontal. Ami on the down. Drop it, drop, drop. Now, add the circumference. So the Ami on the down and the horizontal go together and they blend to make this. There you go. Just takes a little bit of time. You know where I really feel it? Lower back. Yeah? Because to drop down, what do you have to do? You have to contract your lower back, right? So if you're getting kind of a lower back soreness, you're doing it right. You're doing so good. So, yeah. If it's a little sore, mine's kind of, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, it's a little bit sore. All right, let's look at one more idea. Okay, still an ab move. It's our Afro-Cuban half circle hip. Okay?
Really good.
So, this one, I might have played this one again. All right, so we're making a half circle. So front to the side, front to the side, front to the side. Front side, front side, front side, front side, front side, front side. So now, to get the abs to go, when you go to the front, don't just push. I want you to push and tuck. So go up. And then when you go to the side, I want you to kick back your hip. So you're going to push it. See the difference between here, right? And then now watch, I'll push it back, straightening my leg and popping my hip back, contracting right here. Tuck, pop, tuck, pop. Yeah, 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 this looks good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, face front, 3, 4, and then this step is typically done with a walk. So whichever side your hip is going to, you're stepping on the other side. Right? So if my hip is going to my right, I'm going to take a step with my left. Around and hip goes to the left, and I step with my right. Side, side, opposite foot. Because it's got to have this funky feeling, right? It's got to be kind of one of those, right? Kind of, right? You want this really contraction, arching look, right? To give it more of a ethnic look. You can always make it Egyptian, but it's not an Egyptian move. It's from North Africa. So we want to make it a little bit funky. So get the half circle going. Now straighten. So use that leg straight. So it's natural because if your leg is straight back there and your hip is going back, you can't step on that foot. It's being used. The other one is loose. So step on the one that's natural. This one in particular gets overthought, and so what happens is what's supposed to happen here ends up being this, right? Because you're thinking, I need to step on the foot to the side.
It's like up and over.
Yeah, and it ends up being something.
Up and over instead of like
yeah.
Booty left behind is different.
You gotta pop your butt out behind you, right?
Leave it
there. So if you do it in place, you'll see the knees naturally bend, right? And you give yourself permission to really arch that lower back a little bit and pop the butt out to the back. So half circle, and you can see my straight leg and then my bent leg. Now, let me get over here and I'll show you how we walk. So don't overthink it, do it what's natural. So we got the straight leg and the bent leg. The bent leg is stepping. Step, step, step. So the straight leg is popping your hip, right? So you're going to push the hip back on one side. So let's say back on the right side, move your left foot forward. Push back on the left side, move your right foot forward. Left, right, left, right. So let me do it from the back, and that will also explain. So you see which leg is straight, yeah? Now the other leg gets to walk. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the side, you can see how it looks from the side, and then the front. Front, and I'm coming back. 2, 1, 2. Now the little front part, this little tuck, that's all abs, right? That's all, right? A little
Big
tuck.
surprise.
Yes. That's all ab checking, all right? So push it back, tuck, back, tuck, back, tuck, back, and back, tuck, tuck. So you'll see when it gets going, you end up going 1, 2. See, I'm doing it with my abs now. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Very similar, close cousin to the tilted pelvic drop. It's just a different country, right? That's just it.
Next door.
Yeah. So let's try it again. We're gonna go forward, side, back, and side, all in the same step. So step and back, tuck, back, tuck, tuck. Use your stomach, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, release. Remember, opposite foot. It looks and feels a certain way. You can see it's got an opposition to it, which is very cool. So if you're looking in the mirror or in your screen and you're seeing this really nice, funky look, and then you look at yourself and you are doing this, it can spot it right away, right? Because if you think you're gonna go, oh yeah, hip, hip, I'm gonna go with my hip. No, don't do that. You're gonna go away from your hip. So it is a brain teaser. If you let it happen, your body will do it. If your brain gets in the way and starts thinking, you're gonna end up sabotaging it with a lot of belly dance. You know how that is. The more you think, the worse you get. So you have to feel it. So here we go, 2, 3, 4, turn left, 3, 4, here we go, side, tuck, 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 and back. This looks so good, I love this. This is one of my favorite moves.
It's a great move.
Yeah, it's a good one. And around. Good. Good, good, good. Now, plant your feet, be center, in on me, up, 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 up. Good. So it's on the up in the front, up in the front, up, up. Wider legs, hips parallel to the floor, horizontal, hip circle. Now add your down on me to that. Ha-ha, tricked, tricked ya. Add the down on me on top of your horizontal hip circle. Ah! Oh my, good, we get it? We're doing it?
I think so.
I think we are, maybe. There we go. Oh boy. Good. And then another little review. Pop out, 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 out. Pop in, 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 in. Roll down to up, down to up, down to up, down to up. Reverse up to down, up to down, up to down, up. Now block your throat, suction. Add that to your roll.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Maybe.
Not that time.
Now suction in. Whew, I gotta breathe. You can't do it. Suction in. Little flutter. And release.
Okay. I'm literally sweating from that last part. Like the last part made me sweat.
Yeah. Whenever you work with contractions of the abs and that suction technique, you get all sweaty. Because it's just hard.
A lot.
It's just hard. What a great class. This was so much fun.
So great.
This was ab belly mania. So we have embraced our bellies, right? I feel embraced. I feel like I've gotten every belly muscle I've ever had, and then some.
What is the combo army plus hip thing? What is the name of that?
You know, it doesn't have a formal name. Okay. So we can, I think of it as a tilt. Because to me, the circle is tilting. So it can be a downward tilted circle.
Cool.
It can be a horizontal hip circle with an AMI over it. Like just explain it, overlay. Yeah. If anyone has an idea, it could use a catchy name, because remember, this one's Maya. It's named after, oh God, that came easy. Everything's so warmed up.
Yeah.
It's ready to go. Because it's named after a person. This one isn't named after a person, it just is this thing. So it's a hybrid.
All right.
But super fun to do. So any questions you have, I'm going to sign off in a second here. So thank you again for joining me. Please share the video with friends and more friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll be back in a few days for another class on Saturday at 6,
yeah.
right here in my studio. And what else?
Your YouTube channel, just look for Meleah Nelson, it's very easy to find.
Yep,
and then all the videos for all the classes are there. There's like 28.
I don't know. God, we've been doing this for a long time, kids.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
We've been doing this. We are holding steady, aren't we? Never falter. Yeah.
And then
we're in this together.
To remind you guys, if you want to video yourselves and show your videos to Meleah, she's totally
I love, especially tonight. I want to see these hybrid AMIs. And this one, I want to see if you got that one, because that's a fun one. Yeah.
And then also by Zoom too, if you want some lesson situation.
Then we can do Zoom, no problem at all.
Zoom is possible
Love it.
Too.
Okay.
I'm going to go this way and say bye everybody.
All right, I'm going to say good night. And, I think I got rid of that pizza. Thanks again, and I will see you in a few days.